Welcome everybody. In this lecture, I'm going to demonstrate how you can request an instance, right? So the latest version, of course, is Yokohama that you can see right here. There are other versions like Zandu, and then Washington, D.C. was the previous one. But right now, the content that is available is for the latest version, which is the Yokohama. So all you need to do is make sure you go to developer.servicenow.com, and you should be able to log in, because this is how you will log in. Simply, you should have an account already. If not, you can create a account with a company login, and then once you do so, you have to simply click on request instance. But before you actually do, I want to reiterate that make sure you select or have the latest Yokohama instance highlighted. Otherwise, it's going to download or create an instance for a different version. So ensure the correct version, which is Yokohama. So once you have this, let's go ahead and click on request instance, and that's all you need. It's going to take a little while. Sometimes it takes a few seconds, and sometimes it takes longer, even though they say a few seconds. But once it does so, it will tell you that instance has now been requested. And once the instance has been live, notice it'll give you a little icon next to your profile here. So if I click on this, all right, great. So once this instance is live, notice it will say online, and then of course the release itself, the admin, and then the App Engine Studio is installed, the Creator Studio is installed, and ServiceNow Studio is also installed. So notice, as far as the activity is concerned, instances with no activity for over 10 days will be claimed back into the pool. So if you come back after 10 days, you would have to request a new instance. So keep that in mind once you start working with the Yokohama release. So once I'm ready, I'm gonna go ahead and click on Start Building, and this is going to go ahead and open up the ServiceNow page for me. And notice I can either go to my Creator Studio, or I can power my workflow applications and so on. But I'm not looking for the dashboard, right? So in order for me to get to the dashboard, a couple of ways. I can click on the admin, and I can open up the admin home, which is going to go ahead and open up another tab and will take me to the admin home, which is the system dashboard. Now, in this dashboard, of course, I can track, I can edit the cards, I can do whatever it is that I want, display anything that I would like on this dashboard. It depends on my own requirements or whatever your company policy is, right? And then under all, you'll notice you have all the same features and tools. So everything that I cover in this course are exactly the same. The functionality is all the same. However, the UI is different, because every time ServiceNow releases a new release, right, it changes a little bit of UI. Of course, it enhances the UI. So the latest Yokohama release is right here. But as long as you're able to find the tools that you want to work on, that's going to be easy, because then you can follow along with this entire course. All right. So for example, right now under all, I'm looking to create a new user. So I'm just going to filter users, scroll down a bit, and notice there's an option called users, or groups or roles, depending on what you want to do. So I'm going to demonstrate how to create a simple user. So click on users, and this is going to give you all of the existing users. And if you need to create a new person, then just simply click on the new button here. This is going to take you to this page. Just give it an ID, of course, first name, last name, title, department, email, calendar, time zone, etc. So simply fill out the form, and that's it. A new user will be created. Let me show you one of the existing users, because that's homework for you. You can practice this. For example, the Abraham Lincoln user. How about that? So let's go ahead and open this user, and notice all of the fields are populated. And this user you can update, you can set password, you can delete the user, or you can change the password, and so on. So in the administration, you can do anything that you like. Okay, so navigation is really easy. So just click on all, and then you can find groups, roles, anything that you're looking for, catalog, knowledge base. So all the areas that I cover in this course, you will find within the all tab here on the menu bar. Okay, so I wanted to cover this as far as the requesting an instance goes for the latest Yokohama release. Let me know if you have any questions. Navigate your way through the admin dashboard, whether it's admin home or other areas that you want to work on, for example. But typically it's the main dashboard that you'll be working on, which is the shared admin dashboard. And within your profile, you can change your profile preferences. You can impersonate user, and elevate your role. So once again, all the functionality that I've covered in this course is the same. The UI may be a little different, okay, but the concept is the same. So I wanted to create this lecture so you are pretty much comfortable working with the Yokohama release. So with this, let's move to the next lesson.